Take a mom's vision, community support, and the love of flight, and we have a really unique place to go for all ages here in the Upstate. In this Living Upstate segment, we're going to take you out to the special playground. Take a look.
The buzzing planes rising up from the rolling grass sits the Greenville Downtown Airport. Small private and charter planes take off and land, and you can line up by the gate to watch, but there's much more happening on the ground. I'm talking about the Runway Cafe and the aviation-themed playground Runway Park. Playgroups, families, and grandparents with grandkids come every day to enjoy the gated playground, set up so parents can see all around the kids as they play safely in the large gated area. The playground boasts big playground structures incorporating the aviation theme with structures for kids of all ages to enjoy. The idea came from a mom on a mission, according to Joe Frazier, the director of the Greenville Downtown Airport.
I was contacted by a transplant from Atlanta, a single mom with 2 kids who used to go to the Peachtree DeKalb Airport at their park, and she wanted to know if we had one. She continued to bug me until I finally brought her before the Airport Commission, and we ended up hiring her, and she helped us attract this restaurant and this park.
That mom was Laura Kaufman, and luckily for us, her vision and persistence created one of the most unique places in the Carolinas.
I saw the airplanes and everything, and I thought, I wonder if any of the airports in Greenville have a playground restaurant like they do in Atlanta. And I actually contacted this airport, GSP, and the old Donaldson Field, and they all said no, but the airport director at the Greenville Downtown Airport said, well, we've always wanted a restaurant. And so that opened a line of communication. I was looking for a job, and kind of volunteering. I wrote a whole marketing report about why, it would be great for the community to have a restaurant in a park. And he ended up saying, you're looking for a job anyway, why don't you come work at the airport? So that was 10 years ago.
The playground does not just give a place for kids to play and run, but gives moms a place to connect, share parenting tips, and tire out those active kids while kids marvel at the magic of flight as they play. One of the coolest features and the most popular is the runway. Structured like a real runway, kids are encouraged to bring bikes, scooters, plus appropriate safety gear and take off, inspiring imagination to blossom. The runway turns into a bike track taxiway that goes around the perimeter of the playground and is a great flat place for the kids to learn to ride bikes in a safe, flat environment. There are some unique things you may not see at first when you arrive.
We've got 2 walkways that kind of intersect like a lowercase T, and they're painted like real runways. And at the end, the amphitheater goes down, because if we built it up, our landscape architect, Parks McLeod, said it would block your view. Okay. So he donated all of his time to design all this for us. So a lot of community partners came out and really got behind this project. So anyway, you can go sit at the end and watch the planes take off and land.
For the older kids, there are cool aviation-inspired signs and information all over the playground, which educational groups use to their benefit. Along with the runway playground and the runway cafe, there's a place for birthdays under this unique airplane-themed hangar. This space can be used anytime a birthday party is not scheduled. And as Laura tells us, this is only the beginning.
So we're waiting for a permit to build a parking lot that's going to go between Runway Park and the Military History Museum. So people come out to that. It's free to do that. I think you guys did a story on that a couple weeks ago. But anyway, we've left an open area, and there's a group coming in to build a take-off mini golf course. So we're very excited about that, and a lot of kids love this park when they're younger, but then they kind of get into junior high and high school. Now, younger kids can still play the mini golf, but when they get into junior high and high school, there's not as much for them here.
Sounds like there's something for everyone at the Runway Cafe and Playground, enough to inspire young minds and bodies to take off and take flight.
My boys love going here. You get to play, and then you get to watch the airplanes come and go. It's great. It's just easy and so cool.
I hear that little cafe is good too.
Yeah, it's great. You know, grab a little lunch, watch the planes come in. The playground is open dawn till dusk, and for more information, you can just go to our Living Upstate site, which is livingupstatesc.com. There you can link to the Greenville Downtown Airport, Runway Cafe Playground, and find out how to book a birthday party. So everything you need right there at the tip of your fingers. Very cool. All right, coming up next, quick break, and then it's all about the lashes, ladies. Get ready. We'll show you.